Well, the Canadian dollar has inched close to 79 cents U.S. for the first time since 2018. For more, let's bring in Business in Vancouver's Tyler Orton. Tyler, good morning to you. This marks the Loonie's biggest gain in, I believe, 7 months.
Yeah, it's looking great for the dollar right now. A lot of that's coming from even more demand for oil right now. And we're going to see that continue on in 2021. That's according to forecasts from the big banks, which believe that the loonie will hit 80 cents US a little bit later on this year, brought on, of course, by the rebound in the economy, as well as increased demand for oil. Some might be concerned about whether the high dollar would dampen Canadian exports, but BMO points out that 80 cents hits about kind of a sweet spot. It's close to purchasing power parity, but not too high to scare off global markets. Speaking of those markets, though, we do have the BMO's chief economist, Douglas Porter. He's saying that a Senate controlled by the Democrats, as we're seeing the results come in from Georgia, it could usher in additional fiscal support from the border. That's a win for the broader economy in the U.S. Even if the markets don't react as much to this morning, NASDAQ is down about 100 points, but other markets, they're a little bit more muted with regards to the responses coming in from Georgia right now.
All right, interesting. We'll continue to watch that. Let's shift gears in the meantime now to Nintendo's acquisition of a Vancouver-based firm. What do we know about that?
Well, it's kind of unusual. Nintendo typically does not acquire outside firms, but they just announced that they are buying up Next Level Games based in downtown Vancouver. And this is a company that has a long history with Nintendo. That probably explains what's going on here, specifically with titles focused on the Mario Brothers universe. So there's a lot of shorthand that exists between these companies. And terms of the deal were not disclosed, but Nintendo says that the acquisition would have only minor effects on the company's results for the fiscal year. It's likely the most significant exit for a local gaming company since Burnaby's Phoenix Labs was sold to Garena a year ago for a reported price of $150 million US.
All right, Business in Vancouver's Tyler Orton joining us this morning. Tyler, thanks as always.
Thank you, Nitu.